Are you tired of sluggish computers that can barely keep up with your tasks?
Yes, I am.
The brand new Mac Mini with an enhanced 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, and up to 24 gigabytes of unified memory. This powerhouse of a computer can handle even the most demanding jobs with ease. And with its lightning-quick performance, you'll never have to wait for your computer to catch up again.
This is exciting.
This is our review of the M2 Mac Mini. The unveiling. Apple has introduced the most recent iteration of the Mac Mini, which comes outfitted with the most recent M2 and M2 Pro processors. Mac Mini is now more powerful and cost-effective than ever.
Wow.
Thanks to the M2 chip, and the starting price has been reduced to just $599. The Mac Mini with M2 and M2 Pro offers faster performance, unified memory, and advanced connectivity. The M2 model can support up to 2 displays, while the M2 Pro model can support up to 3 displays.
This little machine is not only super powerful and super efficient and super small, but it's also a really good price.
Users can obtain the best possible desktop experience by combining the capabilities of the new Mac Mini with the Studio display and Magic accessories, as well as the power and convenience offered by macOS Ventura and the powerful chipset that has been well optimized for the whole system. We'll talk more on the chipset in the latter part of the video, so stay with us. The 2 processors. Customers have a choice between 2 different processors that come packaged with the brand new Mac Mini that was just released. The version that costs $599 is equipped with Apple's M2 chip, which, like the 13-inch MacBook Pro, has 8 CPU cores and 10 GPU cores. This chip is very similar to the one found in the MacBook Pro Retina. It has been asserted that the M2 chip's multi-core and graphics capabilities have been significantly upgraded. In terms of software, the vast majority of applications are now supported natively by Apple Silicon. However, there are a few applications, such as Amazon Music, that can still be used with the assistance of Apple's Rosetta. The Mac Mini ought to have no trouble coping with demanding workloads and performing multiple tasks at once. The chipset. With an enhanced 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, and up to 24 gigabytes of unified memory, the Mac Mini with M2 technology offers excellent value for the money. It has enough power to give a lightning-quick performance that is ideal for daily chores like opening many programs at once and browsing the web. With up to 100 gigabytes per second of bandwidth and ProRes acceleration.
Impressive.
It can also handle more demanding jobs, making it possible to finish tasks like video editing in Final Cut Pro more than twice as quickly. The most popular Windows desktop is up to 5 times slower than the Mac Mini thanks to its robust hardware. The Mac Mini with M2 does sophisticated timeline rendering 9.8 times faster in Final Cut Pro when compared to the Mac Mini with Intel Core i7. This makes it faster to export your video files if you're a creator. Our channel is all about bringing you accurate information on the latest tech products. If that sounds attractive to you, subscribe and turn on post notifications to be among the first to know whenever we upload.
Do not worry.
M2 Pro. With M2 Pro, users of Mac Mini can now enjoy a professional-level performance. M2 Pro has a 19-core GPU, 200 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth, a 12-core CPU with 8 high-performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, and supports up to 32 gigabytes of memory. ML operations like video analysis and image processing are accelerated by the next-generation neural engine, which is 40% quicker than M1. M2 Pro has a potent media engine that can play up to 5 streams of 8K ProRes 422 video at 30 frames per second, or up to 23 streams of 4K ProRes 422 video at 30 frames per second, while using very little power. The M2 Pro model is up to 14 times faster than the quickest Mac Mini powered by Intel. As a comparison to the 27-inch iMac with an Intel Core i7 and Radeon Pro 5500 XT4, the Mac Mini with M2 Pro performs filters and functions in Adobe Photoshop up to 50% faster, panorama merging in Adobe Lightroom Classic up to 5.5x faster, and object tracking in Final Cut Pro up to 4.4x faster. With incredible capabilities and a wide array of connectivity in its compact design, Mac Mini is used in so many places, in so many different ways. Today, we're excited to take it even further with M2 and M2 Pro, said Greg Joswiak, Senior Vice President of Worldwide Marketing at Apple. Mac Mini Desktop. The Mac Mini, when combined with a studio display and several Magic accessories, creates an unparalleled desktop experience. The vast 27-inch 5K Retina display, 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera with center stage, studio quality 3-mic array, and 6-speaker sound system with spatial audio are all included in the studio display, which brings the total experience of setting up a Mac desktop to its conclusion. Consumers have the option to choose Magic accessories that are a perfect match for the refined appearance of the Mac Mini and studio display. Port connectivity. Users have access to a wide variety of connectivity possibilities with the Mac Mini.
That's impressive.
The M2 model comes with 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and support for twin displays, while the M2 Pro model has 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 3 display capabilities, and the ability to support an 8K monitor for the first time within the Mac lineup.
Cool.
The other ports consist of a USB-A port, an HDMI port, a Gigabit Ethernet port, and a newly updated headphone jack that can accommodate headphones with a higher impedance. In addition, the M2 and M2 Pro are equipped with Bluetooth 5.3 and Wi-Fi 6 E5, the latter of which offers speeds twice as fast as those offered by earlier generations. Sustainability. The Mac Mini from Apple is a piece of hardware designed with a focus on reducing its impact on the surrounding natural environment. Apple's strict standards for energy efficiency are met via several different elements, including the aluminum shell, rare earth magnets, tin solder, gold plating, and components made of recycled plastic that contain at least 35% of recycled content. In addition, the Mac Mini does not include any of the various potentially hazardous compounds, and its packaging is composed of fiber for 96% of its total volume.
I see.
Apple has set the goal of becoming a carbon-neutral company by the year 2030, and this initiative is a component of that plan. The company also aims to eliminate all plastic packaging by the year 2025. Because of this, every Apple product, beginning with the production of its components and continuing through the process of recycling and material recovery, will have a climate impact that is equal to or less than 0. Putting the Mac aside for now, let's shift our focus to a relatively new entry line, Apple Watch Ultra. Apple Watch Ultra remains a remarkable device. While it may not have the same battery power as Garmin, it boasts a plethora of other advantages that make it an outstanding option. If you're contemplating purchasing the Apple Watch Ultra, be sure to watch this video. 5 insane hidden Apple Watch Ultra features. This is absolutely incredible. To discover some of its impressive features, undoubtedly, the Apple Watch Ultra is packed with remarkable capabilities that live up to its name.
That will be fun.